Well, there it is, July 11th, Friday. It's 12:39 in the morning, I think. I'm still on my mom's watch. What's going on, zombies? I'm not alive, I'm not awake, I'm not here. I was watching Lawrence O'Donnell on the MSNBC, and he was stressing that we all need to carry the correct forms of paperwork with us. Welcome to the totalitarian regime that wants the correct pieces of identification on you, otherwise to give you an excuse to be taken away and never to come back again. He's having a conniption fit on it that we just got into this kind of regime. We all allowed it to happen. We still are allowing it to happen. And the two things that he would stress more about is basically getting the passports, basically passport cards, but also the thing that he hadn't said as much about is the real ID that we actually had to get a few months back. There was a mandatory limit for traveling. So if you're going to be traveling across the country or across the waters, you still need to get the state real ID, wherever state you're living in. California still offers that to a lot of its people. I can upgrade mine, if only I shell out about nearly $40 in processing fee. But also get the right type of paperwork with it and go over to the DMV and deal and battle it out with them. Great. Nothing's easy, right? Sure, you get the easy enough stuff online, try to fill out the paperwork, but then you need to get the printouts. But here's the problem. What happens if you live in a town that doesn't actually have a printer? You have to travel to get a printer. You have to travel to go to a printer to use it. In the town of Roseman here that I live in, Kern County, California, the library is still going through renovations. It will go through renovations for some time. Meaning the only source of printing, getting your hard copies, now I have to go out to Lancaster, which is about 12 to 15 miles away, and find a printer that I can actually use, shell out the money for it, get the paperwork processed. Let's see what the hell happens. There are certain things I can do online to get things mailed to me, but I still need to get the hard copy necessary to get the valuable passport card. If I want to just get a passport book, which is not exactly convenient half the time, except when you're internationally traveling, but the passport card is supposed to be the ultimate ID for the state and for the Fed. And it costs. Still have to bring in a picture, a photogenic picture of you in a certain type of background. And they got criteria for that too. But you still have to shell out the money. I figured it'd be costing me about $100 more just to get two forms of ID on this situation. Because they sure as hell don't accept the old ID that I've got, that I've had for years. I just got the thing upgraded in January. I didn't upgrade it to the real ID. I didn't want to deal with this stuff because I wasn't going to travel anywhere, but I didn't realize we're going to be using it for an ultimate ID. Now I got to worry about that with the DMV, like getting the right paperwork together and the right identifications and proof of address. Get over to that DMV and get the thing taken care of. Waiting hours in line for it. Meanwhile, my own dog is going to be having a conniption fit at this point over here. It's bad enough I got to get out of here and have to deal with this shit. But there are a few places I still need to go to anyway, just to get the damn hard copies that I need to print it out, fill out. Be a pain in the ass about. What the hell did I wake up to in the first place? Holy crap, what the hell happened to our country? What the hell happened to us? Now we have to have papers. We need papers for you to travel from state to state. This is part of the regime. Do you not understand? This is the regime talking. Where is your people? Where is the right type of a card that you have? Produce it now! And this is what we're dealing with, isn't it? We see this crap all over. We see it in the media, and we laugh about the damn shit. But now we wake up to it, and now we gotta get the right kind of paperwork. I hope your bank account's plentiful for this stuff. You're dealing with limited funds each month. Not so much. Holy shit. That being said,